Episode 3, Season 2. So Gym Leader Brock here. We have the full cast today. We have Prince Petty. We have, wow, I'm drawing a blank. The Mighty Mauricio. And then we have Tiffzilla, a.k.a.
Oh,
I'm messing with you. I did that because I'm messing with you.
No, but we haven't done it.
I know. That's why I did that.
Dang.
Yeah, I was waiting for the name.
We haven't done any AKAs yet.
Season 2 falling off.
So we'll think about it next time. If that comes to mind, we could do it.
I totally forgot that was my bit.
Yep.
Shit.
That's because we almost got canceled during season 1.
It was hard to get a renewal. Corporate wasn't really on our side.
I'm sorry. Dang. Imagine if like they didn't know and they're just like, "Oh, what happened to the bit?"
I'm making a Scarlet Witch face right now.
No lips.
Don't worry, we'll post it. I'll tweet it out so you know what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Oh man.
So Crunchyroll and Funimation do the fusion dance, and we all rejoice. Yay!
Not all of us.
Not all of us.
Not us Samsung owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
What happened? So Funimation has a Samsung TV app.
Oh,
Crunchyroll
dog! I didn't think about
got rid
that.
of all of their TV apps because they're
Sony.
like, we're not going to, waste the resources trying to update all these other apps.
It's
they on
first world
Switch
problems.
now. We on Switch now.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the
Who
thing. Like,
watches this shit on the Switch?
But you can.
Shut up.
Wait, really?
Look.
Yeah, they got us. So before we diverge, I should have known something was going to come out because I was going to bring up the fact that Crunchyroll dropped a app on Switch a month ago, and I was like, why would they do that? And that should have been like the trigger
because technically it's Funimation buying Crunchyroll, so everyone was kind of figuring that Crunchyroll was going to be the one to, go away.
Kick the bucket. But they were
like,
sadly
psych.
mistaking.
Which is weird though, because
Crunchyroll's OP.
Funimation just fixed their app, and they just did an update
But
like 4 months ago.
Here's what's wild. This isn't official, but like people are saying that the way they're like talking is as if like they're getting rid of the Funimation name.
They're not.
And I was like, hold on, I can understand getting rid of the app, but there's a lot of history in Funimation. Like Gen Fukunaga brought anime to the States on his back. But so I hope that's just internet weebs doing too much.
No, I think they've confirmed that although we won't have a Funimation app where you can stream anime,
Funimation's still going to be a studio.
they're still going to be a studio. I
Okay.
think they're still going to handle some of the dub. They're going to find out what the resolution was that. Like they're going to still do stuff behind the scenes for Crunchyroll and support. So it's gonna exist.
They better.
They should have called it Funimation or
Chill.
something. It could be like Funny Roll or Crunchymation.
So what do we have left besides Funimation and Crunchyroll now that that's merged?
High Dive.
Which is
High
High Dive.
Dive.
Is that the only one? Are they the
I
lone
think-
survivor?
Well, there's also Retro Crush.
And Netflix, technically.
Yeah, Netflix.
We don't count those.
They've.
They
I think we can.
They
we
have
can-
a studio.
I mean, they're slightly embarrassing, but
They make make-believe
They're
anime.
big enough, like player in the game for us to count them.
They are.
Now, who
I
I
guess-
don't think exists anymore is Daisuke still a thing?
I don't think
What
so.
is that?
Crackle used to do it too, but Crackle only bought licensing rights.
Daisuke.
Yeah, they're just like throwing stuff up there.
Yeah.
That's where I watched Moribito.
I guess
big
we are
deal.
light years beyond having somebody's uncle send them VHS tapes
Are you
from
talking
Japan.
or Cyrus from Wyoming. You send the
Oh yeah,
the empty videotape.
You go spend $120 at Suncoast
yeah.
on one DVD set.
See,
Look, so I know we've come a long way from that. We shouldn't complain, but it's very nice just having one remote that you can watch TV and anime with.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was complaining about it not being on Samsung. It's like, now I got to turn my
Same.
Xbox on.
Yeah, I got to turn my
That's a
PlayStation
good
on to get
point.
to that shit. I'm like, come on, man.
No.
And like first world problems.
It is,
yeah.
but still.
But
And the app don't always work on the TV, to be fair, too. But
I,
also
you
for
are
Funimation, I don't have any issues.
look, once they redid the app,
Yeah.
it does like
been
load
fine.
and stay sometimes.
But-
That's your TV.
But
Nah, man.
the old Funimation app,
I've never had.
all
like,
you had to do was be like me and memorize all the cheat codes to get the videos to play.
No, bro, because when we were at
Right.
your place and we were watching Funimation, I was like, man, shit, sure do have a lot of problems. I was like, I don't remember having that many. And then I loaded mine up. I was like, it's got to be something with his, like, because we have two different TVs. And I think whatever firmware they're running on yours is different than mine.
Well,
Well,
I use my
Sony has
PlayStation
Crunchyroll,
anyway.
so
yeah.
how dare they? Not Sony app. Sony TVs have Crunchyroll,
Of course they do.
of course, right?
Yeah.
Dick bags.
Yeah,
They don't care about
exactly.
Samsung.
I guess I gotta buy a
competition.
second TV.
There's
Yep.
5 Samsung
My anime
TVs in this
TV.
house.
Exactly.
Time to swap out my Samsung then.
Yep.
I mean, I got everything else Sony. Why
But
not?
see, who's the superior TV, Samsung or Sony? Because I look
Obviously, Sony. They have the Crunchyroll app.
I mean, that
It might be. I mean, not because of the app.
Which
but
one has deeper blacks and more
Samsung-
vivid colors?
look, my
Samsung
Samsung
had the
TVs can
apps.
hear me, but
True.
I also am very much in love with my 85-inch. So
had to let niggas out there in podcast land know what time it was.
yeah, but so I gotta
Watching anime in 8K, baby.
look, and then I leave my front windows open so people walk by. Look, I was watching
Get in the car accidents.
Miroku-chan the other night, and then someone knocked on the door, and I opened the door, and it's a black kid, and the first thing out of his mouth was, "What anime is that?" And like I almost wanted to slam the door back, and I was like, "Hold, I know this nigga did not just." And then, but he quickly was like, "Okay, I'm here to we're in the neighborhood selling solar panels or whatever."
Damn.
Trying.
It was a
So,
child?
I mean, he was like
Bro,
19.
they
Oh.
came to my
Yeah.
door.
Yo.
Yeah.
I didn't answer though.
I mean,
That's because I told them to come back for yours.
Oh no, they came back twice.
Sorry.
So
I
the
mean-
first time I talked to them, I was like, no, and then they came back again. I didn't.
I was
Answer.
like,
I mean,
I'm
I
not
kinda
the
want
house
solar
owner.
panels. And
I
if
don't want
there's-
them to harass me about the solar panels though.
Yeah.
You want solar panels, but you don't want to talk to people.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Like I want to
Let
give
me
me your
go to you.
card.
They
Yeah,
need
give
like
me your
a
card,
solar
I'll do
panel
research,
Carvana
we'll
thing where you
regroup.
don't got to talk to nobody.
So look at it like this, right? The kid was 19.
Yeah.
He saw your 85-inch TV,
I mean, I was respectful.
and he was like,
I'm trying to be like you.
"I trying to be like you. I just
Look,
saw
look
a
at
black
this.
man with a big ass TV. I can
He
have a big
said,
ass TV too."
"Sensei, what's the anime you're watching?"
Yeah.
The next
Mr.
question
Teflon.
should have been, "How did you get here, black man?"
I was respectful. And he like complimented the house and everything. And I was like, oh, thanks. You're doing everything right. I sold him on BlurredCon.
All right. So you were the door to door.
He
He said
Hey, look.
reverse card.
Yeah.
he pushed up his glasses. He was like, "Ho ho ho, ho.
That was a "I'm trying to get like you" moment.
Blurred code." Solar coon.
Listen here, young fella.
Yo. Damn.
But
You
yeah,
about to enlist in the military to get a Camaro.
so the shit.
I don't even think it's Camaros anymore,
No,
man.
it's not. What is it going to be now? So
Well,
we're
it's
not,
going
we're
to
not,
be-
Teslas?
Now they're killing all. Yeah, Teslas.
Yo, it's gonna be
Teslas.
the Ford
Yeah, I was
Mustang
about to say that.
Eco.
yeah, no. So look, not to go on a tangent, but so people understand the reference.
On a tangent, on a tangent.
You're on tangent on a
Might as
tangent.
well go.
All the American companies are killing their V8s next year
Yup.
and going to twin turbo V6s and an EV. So
Oh, yeah,
what are you going to sign up to? What's the point now? Going in the Navy?
We also got to explain the joke because not everybody from a military town.
Oh, well, young niggas that have no hope going to college
You don't
and can't
gotta
find a
phrase it
job.
like that.
Sign up for the military to get a Camaro or a Charger or a Mustang. Of course, if you're not a bitch, you don't get a Mustang.
Or a
You
girl
get
they can't afford.
Okay.
Yeah, that too.
You might have seen the meme where it's like,
I think that's where I failed.
Oh,
damn. You forgot he was in the military.
No, that's why I said it, because he knows.
I was smart and got the Velociter.
Well, you might have seen the meme.
He got a car he could afford.
The military nigga starter kit.
Yep.
It's a Camaro, Mustang, Challenger, Charger, a pair of Jordans, liquor in the trunk, and tattoos.
I had
Maybe like a
liquor.
Gucci
I
belt.
had tattoos beforehand though, so
My worst car mistake was buying a Dodge Charger because I go to the club and girls would be like, "Oh, what boat are you on?" I'd be like, "What? What are you talking
Because
about?"
they thought you were in the military.
A little
Yep.
man in
Oh my
uniform.
god!
It's the Me Too car. You got a Charger, Me Too.
See, I went in later too, so I was older. So I'd gone through my like sports car phase because I already had like 3 at that point. And I was like, I don't need this. I need something that's gonna save me money on gas.
Exactly.
I was like, oh yeah, 40 miles a gallon, bet.
That's where I'm at now.
Smart move.
Hey, look, if you're under 25, listen to this right now. You don't need a car payment.
Change your life.
You don't want a car payment. Save that money.
Look, you don't gotta style. You don't gotta impress nobody except yourself. And you know what's going to impress yourself? Not having a car payment.
Exactly.
You know what else is going to impress yourself? Not being somebody that's got to pay $100 to fill their tank up right now. Like
exactly.
Other people.
Yeah.
You don't need a V8. You don't need a Hemi. It's okay.
I drive.
That girl don't care.
Unlike Kanye, I push a RAV4 and
God dang.
$60.
He did say that, didn't he?
That hurt. He said, what you think of
That
RAV4
was
to push a
60?
fucking RAV4? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I shed a tear.
I filled the truck up the other day.
No.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you,
It
bro.
hurt.
I ain't gonna
I
tell
know
you.
it hurt.
It was that bad.
I feel like I paid double than what I usually paid.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
it was like, what? I don't even pay this much for gas.
I mean, it's
I'm not
literally
even
double
filling the
than
tank,
what
bro. I'm just like, that's what I normally get. I'm good with.
Are you the clicker? To
Yeah, like
Gotta make it work.
Yup. Exactly. I'm like, I haven't calculated how many miles.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Prince Petty's like, I'm going to try again next week when the prices go down.
Right? Exactly.
I did the
Look,
math.
I did that last week and it went up.
See? I did the math on how much it was costing me to get to work and if it was more than what I was getting paid.
Oh my God.
Just to make sure it was worth it. Because otherwise, why am I going to work?
Yeah.
If it cost me more to get to work, then why am I working?
Nigga, you knew you.
Yeah, but you're like down the street. You're like 5 minutes away. What do you
That's why I
mean?
worked out.
That's how bad you didn't want to go to work.
You just didn't want to go to work. That had nothing to do.
Maybe this math will check.
Yeah.
This man wanted a stipend.
Like if I'm going to work and I live 12 minutes away,
Y'all got
Yeah.
to run me some
you
extra
can walk
coins.
to work, bro. You can
Yeah.
carpool.
I
Y'all's,
was thinking about riding a bike.
y'all's president, y'all's government over here got me hurting. Y'all got to run the pockets.
Yo, it's some old niggas. They voted for Biden in the primaries. We could have got Bernie. Bernie would have fist fought Putin. Now here we are. Putin got the prices up so he can ride horses topless.
Look, but the prices were going up before Russia showed their ass.
I know, but people don't want to hear that though.
Gas,
not
the
gonna
oil
understand
companies and the chicken companies.
They're taking
They did
advantage
the
of it.
same. Look, the only thing that's expensive for gas right now is fucking chicken wings. Like,
Yo,
it was $20 for a 10-piece.
That's wild.
And then they fucked up my order last night. You know how mad I am? I'm still mad.
Yo, where did you
so
go?
Bonchon?
I went to Dirty Buffalo. Fuck those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even give me my drink. You know, fuck DoorDash. Look, that's what I get. I knew going in. DoorDash is never going to sponsor us. I knew going in that my shit was going
Well,
to.
That's why I fuck
DoorDash's
with
prices
Uber
are going
Eats.
up too.
Uber Eats is better.
DoorDash is doing a
Uber
gas
Eats
surcharge.
Look, when I finish this backyard, I'm planting zucchinis. Like I'm
The
done.
fucking zucchini about to do.
Look, I'm going
Chicken
vegan.
substitute.
Right.
Fuck chickens. Like, oh, I'm so
The
angry.
man could have said cauliflower or something. It just said zucchinis.
Buffalo cauliflower.
Cauliflower wings. That's another. Anyway,
I went on a date with a girl one time and I had to pretend to like
congratulations.
buffalo cauliflower. Yeah. And I was just like, I hope she don't listen to this podcast. She's a nice person. But I was like, man, buffalo cauliflower for real? That's
I
what we
already
do?
know who it is because that's a relatively.
Oh
new-
no, I ain't never told y'all about this one.
Oh,
It's a total secret.
we'll say name
Somebody
then.
you're ashamed
We
of.
don't know.
Nah, she's around. She
Oh,
Somebody you're
gonna
ashamed
hear
of?
this one day. You gotta cut this out.
Yeah, somebody you're ashamed of.
damn.
Anyway, so yeah. Speaking of,
I mean, she cute though.
hey,
Was she cute enough to lie and say you like cauliflower wings?
Yes.
Nah, obviously not.
How, what,
I don't know. I might have did that.
He won't even
Like,
tell us. No.
What's your line? Like a 7 for you to lie about?
I can't give a
cauliflower
rating.
wings?
That's not woke.
We don't even know
Oh.
who the person is.
I mean,
Well, I can. So I'm gonna say like 7.
Oh, you
If
know
it
who
was
it is?
hypothetical, I don't know who it is.
Oh,
I guess there's the world isn't black and white. It's more nuanced than that. It depends on how down bad you are.
Yeah,
Like, look, it's been a minute.
it's a health thing.
You know what's
Like, I get it.
crazy? I was up in that moment. I was like, yeah,
Dang.
should have played the lottery in that time period.
So you just like lying.
ooh.
Now that we're on a tangent, let's wheel it back in.
Right.
So if you have a Funimation account and you go back, you switch over to Crunchyroll, you get free 60 days.
Wait.
they would drop this shit as soon as they fucking take out my year for Funimation. I'm so mad.
Yeah, I was about to say like,
Did you call or get into contact with customer service to see if there was anything you could do for that?
Not even try.
You should. They'll probably give you something for it.
so wait,
They'll give me another year of Funimation.
Dude, does anyone know like is there a date they're gonna cancel Funimation?
They haven't
They
given one
didn't.
yet.
They didn't say when they're cutting it off.
They just
So
said
did
it's,
they say when they're gonna actually put all the Funimation stuff on Crunchyroll?
When they announced it,
it was already
it was
80% of
80%.
the library. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I can really just cancel it now. All right.
I need to cancel it too, but I don't want to until they figure out the
Called
app
guilt.
situation.
Yeah, like I'm
I'm
still
being
holding-
salty. Like
I mean, I still
need,
have a year of Funimation left, so it's
yeah.
not.
So you're
yeah. Well, 10 months, but yeah.
That's just stupid.
Well, speaking of
Samsung.
Yeah.
it's called karma. So speaking of Funimation
Oh, no,
and
you got me.
suspending, Russia.
Oh, they Crunchyroll suspended service in Russia because they shown their ass, but
Damn.
also like I'm sure the Russian weebs were like, okay.
I'm
That's
sorry, like the
phenomenal.
top bootleggers in the world.
Yeah, so I mean, they just continue to watch their anime because all this shit is on Bobo sites anyway, right?
Yeah, they make them there. The Russia ain't worried about
I mean,
that.
all our Bobo anime sites are hosted in Russia, so
Yeah.
This ain't the first time Russia been canceled. They're not worried about it.
look.
I mean, true.
You see them niggas say they want to go back to Cold War era peace, and I was like, nigga, that wasn't peace. It was a war. It was cold, but it was a war.
It was a passive aggressive war.
Yeah, I was gonna say that literally was just the definition of passive
But think
aggression.
about it, like if I mean, not to defend Russia, but that's some gangster shit to say. It's like the moment, like one of the most tense moments in history, and you want to go back to then because that's when it was peace. Like,
Think about that shit.
y'all niggas need therapy. The whole
Right,
country need
like-
therapy. But
Everybody.
We like it better when there's violence, but
Yeah.
like constant violence. It's more normal for us.
in Soviet Russia, peace has you.
Oh man.
Life was vodka and fights.
Yep.
So how do you feel about Ukrainian soldiers not letting the non-Ukrainians leave the country?
Oh, the racist niggas?
God,
Okay,
you
anyway.
went there. You went there. That's
He
fine.
ain't right. I'm wrong. He's right.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't even get the words out because
I seen the videos.
yeah, he right. No.
I mean, it's just the world showing its ass, really.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean,
especially Europe.
I feel like they knew what it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like if I was in that situation, I'd be mad, but I'd be like, well, yeah. But also,
It sucks.
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
But like, don't listen to Tiffany.
I want to fuck somebody. I would've
Like,
fought 'em.
like Brittany Griner over there, I think. And she like in jail.
Well,
She
she's
popped
in
positive for
Russia,
something.
but like she got withheld for having a hash pen or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
had a vape pen?
But also, she's gay, and Russia don't play
Yeah.
that.
And she black
So I'm
and a woman.
and like I'm sure they did it on purpose to just to have like some sort of leverage.
Yeah.
But
Russia don't know. America don't care about black
Yeah, I was gonna say little did they know.
you can't see it. But he instantly started laughing when the subject came up because he couldn't wait to say it.
No, because I'm just thinking about it. Like, Russia don't give a fuck. She black, gay, and smoke weed. Like, they don't get, like, America's not about to do shit for her. Like, she's stuck. Sorry. Hope she makes it out.
She need to.
Yeah.
Ain't no hope. She needs to.
How tall is she? She needs to start just dunking on people and get out of that motherfucker.
That's probably also why they detained her because she's like 6'7", 6'8", something
The question
wild.
is, how
like-
much anime does she watch?
Exactly.
She believes in herself.
None now.
Shit.
Damn.
All right, we got to start over. Somebody gonna, we gonna make it. Somebody gonna come for us. And they're feeding her potatoes and shit. And the chicken price is high, so there's no chicken to eat in Russia. Just potatoes, bro.
The situation has gotten worse.
Yeah.
Worse.
Why?
Damn. The water probably bad. Everything's boiled in vodka.
Can't even get chicken nuggets because they fucking
Yeah.
closed on McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
No anime, no chicken wings. Just
no
potatoes
video
and
games
vodka.
now. 'cause,
No
like,
video games because
Sony
yeah.
and Nintendo was like, nah.
Damn. When Mario sanctions you, that's bad.
Yo, what are they doing for fun over there? Spinning potatoes? Like, what do you
Yeah.
do?
Well, you know, Russian people be doing that wild shit. The crazy niggas that be on top of buildings doing
So they
parkour.
probably
Not the
drinking-
protester ones.
Oh yeah, not the protesters.
Not those guys.
We gotta send them chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
They're probably drinking vodka and having sex. Like that's all. Like
Yeah.
That's what they were doing in
about it.
Ukraine too, though, during the war.
That's true.
Did you see those TikTok videos with the dudes that were? It's like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's still wild. I said it on I think the last episode, but it's like we sitting here watching war on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
War talk.
It reminds me, like, remember that meme that was like, look, an asteroid could be about to hit the planet. They're going to put a crying Jordan on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome to memes all 24/7.
You know, the first place I saw that in anime was Gantz. When the dude was
Crying
about to get
Jordan?
hit. No. People, sorry, I didn't say the first part.
Phrase that.
People being so into recording and posting that like they watched this nigga get his head popped off by the train and they recorded it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the homeboy that saved him was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he jumped down there to save him. And everybody else was just, let me record this shit real quick. And this before TikTok. Because Gantz was like, what?
Yeah,
15?
Gantz isn't new. It's
I feel
old.
like
20
Gantz
years
is
old?
like 20,
Probably at least the manga's
06.
probably at least 20 years old.
That was one of those Bible Black premonitions.
Bruh. Never seen that before.
Yeah, he chuckled like he did.
I actually have never seen it.
Which is wild because you're an avid fan of Redo the Healer. So
For research. I had to make sure that people understood what they were getting into, so I had to watch it for them.
research.
It's my duty as a podcaster.
Yeah.
So Rising as a Shield Hero is getting
Another great
Another
revenge
season.
isekai.
I need
Coming up in
to
April.
rush and watch the first one that's been on my list.
Did you say Russian?
I thought you said you needed a Russian to watch.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I was like,
And
no,
I was
they
like, you don't
can't.
want a Russian to
They
watch none of
can't.
this.
They literally can't.
There is no Rising or Heroes.
All they get is Shield.
Yeah. That man's bent with revenge.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. That was such a good anime. And it
Was that
feels
April 16th?
6.
6th.
So I think it's just part of the spring season.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Didn't somebody just post about Mushoku Tensei? Was that you?
it got a second
It
season.
got a second. It got
Yeah.
announced. Yeah.
That's what I'm hyped for. That one's like clean enough where I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I think
But
they,
never mind.
they wrapped it up pretty well.
Yeah.
And the season was strong. It was like one of the best isekais I've seen in a long time. So
I think we're seeing the, like, we were talking about it, like, I think it was off podcast, where we're seeing, like, the new generation of the genre
yeah.
improve upon itself.
Yeah, like what's jelly? Not jelly. Slime.
Time. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I need to finish the last season for that. I
I need to
fell
start
off.
it.
Well, you'll be able to
like
do
it.
that here.
I need to rush and start it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Russia. You get your anime back one day.
So Sailor Moon also turned 30.
Happy
only 30?
birthday.
Was she like 14, 30 years ago?
I mean,
The franchise turned 30. So
yeah.
She's like Ash Ketchum, I guess.
Jesus.
That nigga's like 10.
Good for Usagi.
You're right.
I'm proud of her. 30 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Something's been longer than that, though. So it came out in 92?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I guess it was new. Huh. How old is Dragon
Which is
Ball?
weird because we got it like in
Z?
98 over here.
Wait, Z or just Dragon Ball?
Well, Dragon Ball, I know, was the 80s, like
That was
full
like- that was
80s.
80 was it 85, 88?
It was
Huh.
sometime.
Yeah.
That's a good
Interesting.
question. When was Dragon Ball
I think
Z?
Z is 92.
So they're the same age.
I need to.
Can you imagine that? Like not being alive, but like really like if we had anime and that was
Yeah.
like the season lineup, Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon.
I remember when Dragon Ball used to come on TV like early in the morning, like 5 or 6.
Look, that's why Sailor Moon's my first anime. It's because it came on early on UPN
Yeah.
before school, and then Dragon Ball will come on Sunday mornings, and that's back before you know what the fuck it was. It was just like, yeah,
Overseas, all I got was Saint Seiya.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
oh, that's
Quality
quality.
starter
Saint
anime.
Seiya.
Dragon Ball.
Ronin Warriors.
Dragon Ball started 86. Z started 89.
Oh,
Well,
good. Good for them.
He killed Frieza till 97.
Shut up.
Or did
yo,
he?
yeah.
Or did they?
I've never looked it up.
GT probably came out like 96.
Best
Yeah,
one.
but Z wasn't
When did
finished,
GT
right?
come out?
I'll check it.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the
That's
year
weird.
and
So
telling
Z
me no.
wasn't finished when GT came
No, I
out.
was just saying it's the best one.
No, Z had finished when GT came out after Z had ended.
2014.
Wait, so we just weren't getting it Z
Yeah, we just weren't getting it until the late 90s.
because remember it stalled out on Frieza. Like he never killed him. Like 290
We just
or
didn't get
whatever.
the dub, remember?
Yeah,
So the sub had already been done.
that's true. That's how I knew you could
Yeah.
get a tape from somebody's uncle in
96.
Japan.
Yeah, GT was 96. I only remember that because I had that stupid PlayStation game and it had the year on there.
I'm sure it was the best
Real
one ever.
Bout GT. It actually wasn't bad.
Oh,
Dragon Ball GT Real
yo,
Bout.
you had to put a
that
paperclip in your PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a good game though. Classic fighter.
Yeah, you had to prop up the lid for paperclip. Then also press the button that made it think it was closed. Because you had to start with a game that you could play and you switched it, and it makes no sense that that worked.
Because
How?
it was the region banning or not banning, but like block was like weird back then.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's us
So-
dating ourselves at this point.
Speaking of Dragon Ball, the Super movie got announced, and it has some interesting people on the announcement.
What do you mean?
Like Dragon Ball Super, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
I mean, you're talking about heroes, right? Two heroes. Yeah.
yeah,
What about it?
it's the boy.
Who?
Had Piccolo and
What?
The black man
Gohan.
and his son.
What about it?
they're on the cover.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna do shit.
Black father stand up.
Oh no, we don't know.
I heard I won't say it because it's a spoiler, but there's a thing that's going to happen. And it's going to make people happy if you're fans of those two.
I'm just happy that Trunks and Goten are no longer kids.
Yeah, finally.
It's about time.
Okay, yeah.
They're teenagers now.
Yeah, because Goku got to be like 47 by
So
now.
They
I
can
feel
get
like
their ass
if
beat
this
like
movie
grown
is
men
canon,
now.
then are we done with GT? Like just being like, because that's been the debate.
I
Is
think
GT
so.
canon
This will
or
kill
not?
GT.
Yeah,
I think GT been uncanonized, right?
Well, it was always
but not
never
like
canon.
officially.
One Super, like
Super's kind of
But Super still takes place before GT, technically.
because Brawley wasn't canon until they made it canon.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he's talking
Toriyama
about.
was like,
gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that shit. And then,
Well, he let him do it.
I
Yeah.
mean, but
It's okay if we leave it
He's
uncanon
literally
'cause
the
it was
worst
so good.
person for continuity ever.
Oh yeah.
he forgot they had tails.
Yep.
Yeah,
And he
like-
forgot hair colors.
Yep. So,
All on Trunks.
make it pink. No, yeah.
Which is weird because like, how do you not have like a group of advisors that are like, hey man, this is what you wrote and here's what you're trying to change.
Right, like how does not someone speak up
Maybe
like,
he mad
hey man,
annoying.
why'd you make his hair different?
He might be.
And he pushes everybody away.
True.
those
And his
type
mama
people,
died.
Damn, Kanye.
Wow.
Speaking of Kanye, if you go to the STEM Player website, you can type in his email, yay@gmail, and get into it and listen to the album for
You think
free.
that's really his email?
Wait, the album's on there for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, no bullshit. I had to pull it up this morning because I couldn't believe it. I was on TikTok.
How was it?
Actually, it's a good album.
Do you
might
think
listen
it's an actual new album or is it just leftover shit from the first?
Oh, no, it's new. He's directly talking about Kim.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Like, he made that song like yesterday.
You know, I was tempted. I almost said F and
we-
get the stem player because it's kind of dope.
Well, because you can do stuff with the STEM Player. other than listen.
Yeah. And you can do it with other music other
Yeah.
than just that album.
Yeah, so.
For the record, we shouldn't support him.
No, I didn't pay for shit.
I'm not.
Technically, I pirated it.
Like a Russian.
And, yeah, I like potatoes.
Just bringing it back.
And he's not getting put on any charts for it because it's not
Yeah, it's his
available
own.
for streaming.
Oh, because they can't. How you track it?
Quantify it. and
so
stuff.
how is he? Like obviously he's making money off of it, like
Yeah.
especially with the players. But like you think he's making more or less now because he's doing it this route?
I did some math. Technically, you should be making less money.
Yeah.
I believe you did the math because you try not to go to work. So
Yes.
this is valid.
But what I couldn't find was how much he would make off of like Spotify or whatever and iTunes. Because he's big enough where they got to pay him big.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on title with this either. Well, Jay-Z sold it anyway, but he's not on title. So like,
Who owns Tidal now?
he sold it to
Isn't it
somebody.
Apple?
Well, that was dumb.
It's not, I don't
Yeah.
think it's
It can't.
Apple.
That'd be
Apple.
weird. You
But
just merge it. at
he
that point.
did sell, I think, his majority stake. I just forgot who bought it.
Yeah.
Pete
But-
Davis.
what's
So he
it about
has
now, y'all?
some percentage of it.
How much did he make? He made like, I saw it. I
It was
saw it.
some
I forgot.
number with $1 million in it. I don't
He's like the
know.
number 2 richest rapper because of it this year.
Because of Kanye, or
Because of
like
selling
Kanye
Tidal.
is the number.
Kanye was up there because people keep buying the shoes.
Yeah, and he
I
had the
forgot
Gap
he had
collaboration.
Yeah.
and he had. there was
He
another
actually
collab.
is really rich right now.
Yeah, he became a billionaire last year because of the Gap collaboration.
Yeah. That's on the album. Is Kim saying, "I married the best rapper alive, and the richest black man in America. I was like, this nigga really saved this audio for this? Like, yo.
P. Diddy in his mansion.
Yeah.
That's past tense. Married.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Because the divorce is finalized.
Kanye,
Or the
reckless.
separation is at least.
I saw that her and Pete posted together. Looks adorable.
Skete? Yeah,
She was Skete.
they're together now. Official.
Look at that.
So we can expect more music videos.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
The fight lives on.
Hey man, Skete be all right. You know, he's a comedian.
You don't
He's
give
an
a fuck.
actor.
Yeah, I can't wait till his next stand up.
Right? Yeah. That's gonna be funny. If he's a true comedian, he will
don't
turn
know.
his hurt into comedy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he'll do it.
might.
He don't give a fuck.
He would do it, but I don't know.
I don't think he should because
I don't think it'd be good for Kim though.
I think he that
Yeah.
and the kids, but
Yeah.
also if you remove that aside, the respectable things aside,
yeah.
I think he knows he's winning.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't have
Oh,
to say
yeah,
anything.
100%.
Like, just the fact that
Well,
Kanye's out
Wait,
here.
but in
just,
what
like-
way?
He got the girl.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
got.
not even the he got the girl, but he's literally
He's in
doing
his
nothing, and
Yeah.
he's always in Kanye's head. And
Living
Kanye's
rent
out
free.
here having manic episode after manic episode over him, and he hasn't said anything.
Nope.
In fact, he finally commented on it and just said, "Wow, this is funny. This is crazy." Like he didn't say crazy, but he said, "This is so ridiculous. It's hilarious." That's it. Like that's the only comment he's had on the whole situation. Like, Kanye probably throwing darts at his pictures and shit.
Well,
Got like
I hope
70
he
more
does a stand up
images.
once him and Kim break up. That's
Oh,
how about
okay,
that?
yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
That's the one I'm looking forward to. Then.
They're gonna break up.
Yeah.
He can't handle all the spotlight, the cameras and shit.
I think he can.
I
I
mean,
don't
he's
think
a
it's that.
celebrity
I just don't
himself.
You know
think
what
it's
I
going to
think?
be.
He also
a
was
thing.
with Ariana Grande. Like, you can't get any
Oh
worse.
yeah,
bro,
he
he's
used to
been
go
with a
home
lot of
with
girls.
So
Here's what I think,
All right.
and I
Yep.
haven't seen anybody
go.
comment
Yep.
on it.
Bring
Right?
it back. Don't do it.
This is kind of
So Kanye's going to do the
this
same
is.
now.
I
Huh?
can say this.
Not
I can
too
say
late.
this. This shouldn't get us in trouble. But I
at
think
this point.
my theory is he feels bad for Kanye because he's struggled with mental health issues,
Okay.
and that's why he's not really doing any. I mean, he's not going to stop messing with Kim just for that, but he's also not going to
Talk
really
down on
come for
someone who's
Kanye.
down.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I feel like he can tell that dude is spiraling out.
He already joked somebody to death anyway.
That happened.
Up, bro.
Yes.
Stop
Shut
it.
up.
That happened.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Oh,
happen.
no way. Oh,
Yeah,
you thought
shut
so?
up.
No.
No,
I blame
No.
Ariana Grande.
No.
I don't blame him.
No,
no. Stop.
Ooh.
The man got a record.
No, that's wrong. That was fentanyl.
That was Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
So,
If we're gonna blame anyone, he's right though.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
no.
don't play that man's heart. Anyway.
Wait, who was she licking donuts with? Move on.
I don't even know what we talking
What does that
about.
mean?
No, they literally were on camera licking donuts.
Who?
I think her Pete, right?
Ariana, one of her boyfriends.
Oh.
I don't remember which one. I'm not even being shady. I really don't remember.
Oh, no,
But we
I
don't
just-
got to answer the question.
I thought
Now
Licking
think
Donuts
about
meant like a
No.
thing, and I was like, what?
So yeah, the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer
He
came out.
actually Licking Donuts.
Yo, it did come out.
Did
And it was pretty good.
They played Duel of the Fates.
it. I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, I'm gonna watch
Oh,
it.
you don't watch trailers, all right?
I mean, no,
Wrap it up
In the theater.
but
Wait, no, you
However-
don't, or you do?
I don't watch movie
Potentially.
trailers.
Oh,
Sometimes.
But
hypothetically.
TV show trailers,
is that different for you?
I guess it's not because I didn't go watch it.
Did you know it was out though?
Yeah,
Oh, then you're good.
but
You are safe.
I'm not. But
Yeah.
I'm not bent out of shape over it because they instantly started talking about it. And, they talked about the bad guy or one of the bad guys is
Oh, the Inquisitors.
yeah.
Yeah, if you watch Rebels, it's the same
I mean,
exact people.
I haven't seen Rebels, but I know that they're
Yo.
just continuing the story from Clone Wars and Rebels.
Where does this take
Live
place?
actions. It's between
I think they showed
6
Tatooine.
and 7.
Oh, you're talking about that. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm interested.
The sequels to the prequel.
Rebels is way
Yes.
better than The Last Jedi if you're curious. So if you watch Rebels as a whole.
Are you trying to get me to not watch Rebels?
No, I'm just saying that's better. You'll appreciate it more. If you like The Last Jedi, you'll love Rebels.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
I haven't sat down and watched Rebels, but I should.
Rebels is really good.
I can agree. Rebels was really good.
Season one slow,
Nothing
but
against it. I'm just still I think.
And it makes sense
every
for a
time
lot
I
of
try
what
to get through
Disney's
Clone
doing now.
Wars, I eventually stall, and then a few years later I try again, but from scratch.
Ooh.
And I think I keep stalling out in the same.
You could never watch One Piece.
Look. I mean, but
Be an
when you
infinity
think
loop.
about it, it makes sense since I'm still on Naruto. But anyway,
You still haven't finished that?
look,
Like, I know it's a running joke, but
Lil Tiff will
Bruh.
know what Naruto is before you
I,
finish.
Yeah.
I haven't made it to my Naruto season binge this year.
okay.
You know,
That should be the last one, though, right?
nah, I still got
Where you at?
some more. 285.
You got to restart it, don't you?
280.
No, I don't restart that.
Okay.
I don't forget anything in
285.
Naruto.
You're in
like
Shippuden
500.
285, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I,
What
I
happened to
forget
285?
stuff in Clone Wars.
They in the
Oh,
Ninja War.
The last thing, I mean, it's literally the same spot I was in the last time we talked about it because I haven't watched since. But Sakura just beat up White Zetsu.
Oh, you mad close. Kind of.
Ish.
Ish.
I mean,
Yeah.
the war started.
Are you
but,
watching the
like,
fillers, too, or are you just skipping the fillers?
I watch fillers.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the fillers because I didn't watch a lot of it because I knew they were fillers.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, I read the manga.
No,
like,
there,
years before.
there are fillers you know to skip, and there are fillers that are worth watching.
I didn't skip shit, so I don't know that.
No,
Yeah, I
skipped
can't
certain
say I'm a
fillers.
real
There were
Naruto
some.
fan because I skipped all that shit.
I didn't
I just
finish
jumped
I
original
will watch
Naruto.
everything.
Yeah.
Because
I
I knew where
watch
to
him
stop
on
watching
that
it.
fucking swing for 17 episodes.
Bro, so
straight.
you watch
If
past
it's part of
132.
Of what?
Naruto.
I've
Yeah,
watched every single episode of
I watched
Naruto.
all of the
Jesus.
220.
And every episode
All
I've
that
had from
useless shit.
Boruto so far.
I can't. Oh, Boruto's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Said
caught
brutal.
up.
Yeah.
I
I
am
said
caught
Brutal's
up.
even worse.
Yeah,
Well,
filler wise.
They finally fixed it. Finally.
Yeah, because they're
Kishimoto
in the
showed
thing
up.
now.
But I watched like 100
Yeah.
episodes of that, so like.
and
all
I'm
that
still
stuff.
ahead in the manga somehow.
Yeah.
Like I was
Air
reading the
high five.
comparison. I was like, oh,
Speaking of Boruto, they dropped the ball because there's a pirate story.
One Piece.
No.
Oh, no,
But
You know
They
what
could've-
doesn't have filler? One Piece.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, if they do the
11%
same thing
of
all
the,
the time, then
1,000
I guess-
episodes.
You don't have to have filler.
Hold up. I was about to say, ain't no way it didn't, but they
Bro,
they did. but they-
11%.
But
Yeah.
is it at least like there's filler to a certain point, and then they stop filler?
When
Wait,
they
does
do
it-
filler episodes, bro, it's like 3, and then it goes
Wait,
right
does it-
back into the
okay.
main
How
story.
does it not count as filler if
It's
you
not,
do the
'cause
same thing where you say you go to the island and
I've
you learn
heard
about the
people
island?
talk
That is
about
my hot
there-
take.
there
You can't say
were-
that for everybody, bro.
I heard-
Yeah, but if they're doing that, the
I heard
island people don't
complain
matter
about
then.
filler arcs in One Piece.
Yeah, but they're not long, and it's like there's not, like I said, there's out of the entire anime, the 1,016 episodes, there's 11% filler.
But
So-
11% of 1,016 is 110
Exactly.
episodes still.
It's not a lot though, and
So-
it's spread out between all 1,000 episodes.
Comparably.
You get, like,
But compared to Naruto, but not compared to like.
Boruto and Naruto got a lot of filler
Jujutsu
compared
Kaisen.
to Jujutsu Kaisen's got filler.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It-
Like,
that's
what?
not a lot if you
Oh, I
compare
saw
to,
that shit.
to Naruto, but if you compare it to anyway,
Yeah,
I don't
JJK is
know.
amazing.
That filler number might be subjective then,
out of 1,000,
because you don't have to like watch the whole Builder story thing and learn their backstories. If that means nothing to the end of that arc.
Well, you just don't watch that filler then.
That's
I'm gonna
but that's
watch One
filler,
Piece
but it
one
wouldn't
day.
count as filler.
one day I'm gonna finish Naruto.
Well, they are you talking about Naruto or One Piece?
One Piece.
So
They
the
can
filler
do
that
away.
they have has nothing to do with like the main
I'm
story.
gonna do
So
it.
they'll do like weird like samurai.
So learning
dream
about like
episodes.
people on those islands doesn't mean anything until the end of that season or that arc.
No, because they
anyway.
come back somehow, some way. Like I just got to an arc now where it's like they're
Somehow,
mentioning characters from like the
Palpatine
second
is
arc.
returned.
But like,
I'm
do
like,
they
why
come
are
back
they
in
here?
an impactful way?
Yes, because they're like
That's
kings and
crazy.
queens and bullshit like that now. So it's like stuff like that where they're important now. They weren't important back then because they were getting the ass beat. But now like we have a time skip and everything else, and now it's like, oh, this bitch is a queen now.
Yo, speaking of,
She's got to go to this conference of queens. They're literally doing the summit. We're at the summit right now, the Naruto summit.
Oh my god!
speaking of seasons, have y'all watched Love Is Blind?
Yes,
Well, you should watch it.
Is it
Is that
wholesome?
an anime?
it could
They
be.
have a Japanese season.
Is it wholesome?
The
No.
Japan one is
The
wholesome.
Japan one is wholesome.
I'll watch that one then.
There you go.
It-
I knew what you were getting at.
yeah.
He got me hooked on that other wholesome show. That was a reality.
Yeah,
What was
Paradise
it?
Island?
Singles Inferno.
Oh, Singles
Japan?
Inferno. Yeah,
yeah, the Korean Singles
Yeah.
Inferno, wholesome as fuck.
Really?
It was really
Yes.
good.
Very wholesome.
Yeah, because American Love Is Blind is messy.
I'm not watching that.
It was a hot mess.
Sorry.
Brazil is good. The people look a lot better than they do in the American one. The average person looks better in the Brazil Love Is Blind.
I might gotta watch that then.
We strayed
Yeah.
so far from
But I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
Love is Blind is it?
it's a worthy watch.
Oh yeah, my wife is probably trying to come home soon. So, what's next on the list?
So the Rock in Japan.
Oh, the
You got this.
The
mighty
Rock?
Mauricio.
Dwayne?
The Rock's from Hawaii.
Before we start, I just want to bring this up so y'all can pressure him if you see him out in these internet streets. I've been trying to get Mauricio to start a YouTube channel where he talks about history and stuff, but like as himself, because he likes history and he likes this random sort of, factoids, and he's a good storyteller.
I'm just trying to have my
Also,
anime
he's
moment.
trying to not go to work, so this could be his thing.
His new work.
But he
Please
hasn't started
donate
it
to
yet.
my Kickstarter.
So let's start this segment. Mauricio on history. Take it away.
No, so the Sessho Seki has finally split, releasing.
What's the Secho Sechi?
Tell me more about the Bokutachi Wa.
The Sessho Seki is the killing stone.
What?
Apparently, it's actually killed niggas in Japan.
Like it rolls around.
Nah, it was spewing poisonous gas,
Oh, that's what's up.
which might be true because it's at a hot spring, which is sulfur.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
maybe somebody was sat there too long and
Yeah,
hit the killing stone pipe a little too hard.
at the least blind.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So it may have actually. I don't like the science magic, but maybe this is actual science behind this, and like you actually died because it was high sulfur that day. I don't know, but it split, releasing the demoness, or some people say witch, depending on who's translating it. Tamamo no Mae. She's been in there for 1,000 years. Actually, a little over 1,000 years. It's a problem because she became so strong. She became. Well, actually, side note again, depends on who's telling the story. She became a nine-tailed fox. Some people say she was already a nine-tailed fox, and then she became herself after that. But either way, she's bad news. She had seduced an emperor and all this crazy stuff to the point where they had to hunt her down and kill her. She was shot with a sinking arrow.
Jesus.
Yes. Oh, those are
You
real
said
too.
a sinking arrow?
Singing.
Singing?
Kikyo
Yeah.
out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It's a real arrow. Like they carved it so it whistles.
Ooh.
Yep. Except for this one is magic. It came from a beehive.
Beyonce.
Yeah. So this one
You
was
weren't lying about the Bokutachi Wa Rock.
exactly.
Bokutachi Rock, if you will.
So a dude named I forgot his
Inuyasha.
name. Let me pull his name up for y'all. This is cool. What's this man's name? His name is Sadanobu.
Okay.
Sadanobu he was the Lord of Nasu, where the hot spring is, and he had this crazy singing arrow. He was accompanied by another hard nigga named
Moroku.
Miura no Suke,
Close enough.
a warrior. Yeah, close enough. And so they fucked her ass up after 1,000 years of her. Oh yeah. Also, I just found this out. She already had fucked up China and India. Yeah. What?
Dang. Mama was a Rolling Stone.
Interpol didn't get her?
Dang.
No. She made it to Japan. That was her last tour. And Japan shut her ass down.
Japan was playing no joke.
Yep.
So they're like, yo.
Put her in a
We
stone.
know you.
So she turned into a stone as she died. Like, you know how Kirby does in the games? And then she got stuck in that form. And then somebody came back a few hundred years later and purified her stone so she would stop killing people with gas. And then she's just been chilling there. There's been like a little like spirit rope around her, but it split. And the fact that it split and the rope broke is kind of freaky because why? The motors are so split. How did she
It's like
just
the
split?
beginning of like every horror movie possible.
Exactly. So I think it's an anime, and I am ready to fly to Japan when they open the borders back up.
So she can carry with the loud pack.
No, I'm gonna save them.
Oh.
I'm saving Japan.
Okay.
Only Mauricio can defeat Nine-Tailed Fox.
Yes,
And her loud pack.
because I believe that Naruto is real. I will become the Jinchuriki.
Okay. Cool.
But
So
then
you gonna put
gotta
her in your
go through
belly?
all the things he went through. You're gonna have to sit, ride, swing on that swing. You're gonna have to
I'm gonna be in a touch. I'm gonna be
make friends
fucking
with everybody.
Akatsuki in a heartbeat. So
Oh, that's cool. I can do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool,
Okay.
cool story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So we'll
a
see.
fox in the loose.
Wish me luck. Yeah, she's running around somewhere in the mountains right now, so
Gathering
regaining her
energy.
strength.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Hunting and
Like
shit.
Voldemort.
you start finding bodies just like looking like dried out husk.
Draining
So
out
she's the good guy.
unicorns. Okay. I don't even want to go down the Tom Riddle rabbit hole.
No.
he was troubled. I don't see what the issue is.
I mean, look, there's no more samurai with magic arrows. And there's no ninjas left, except for that one dude who says he's descended from the Iga clan. Other than that, there's nobody left. Who's gonna fight her? Bullets don't work on magic people.
Look, there's some hidden sect of somebody that's been waiting for this moment.
Yo, what if?
And they have to they got to send out the
Shit we can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
There's some group of magical girls out there.
right?
Iron Fist,
It's
some
time.
shit like that.
Everybody, there's something in everybody. There's
like one
magical
left.
girls.
That'd be dope, though.
The boy who didn't know he was a part of this, but now he is.
Right.
What if you've been part of this clan, right? And you're like the last son or daughter of this clan, and your family's been telling you all this time that you got to keep the tradition going, and you didn't believe them, and then you hear this on the news.
And then you wake up one day and you got ears,
Yo,
like dog ears or something.
you go dust off that mask, that little Abu mask, passed down from your great grandfather.
True.
Snap.
You gonna start
I'd
seeing
be down
things.
for it.
All you were trying to do was sell charcoal down in the town.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you got to go fight demons.
Yep.
All right.
Whole time you didn't know your dad doing his rain dance or his fire dance was really showing you.
Hey, if you about to spoil something.
I think you just say it in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In general.
Sometimes I got to stop you. And then you do the face like, whoop. I should not have said that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what's next?
So, what winter anime are we watching right now? Since we'll be doing the wrap up next episode.
What's a winter anime?
Jesus.
What's out right now?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on
account.
Titan.
I'm
Ranking
watching
of
Attack on
Kings.
Titan, Ranking of
Ranking of
Kings,
Kings.
Yo.
Platinum End, which I almost gave up on a few weeks ago.
I haven't finished part 2 of that yet.
It's good.
Ah, yeah, that's
I'm on
good.
like 16.
It is.
Episode
Yeah.
16.
It
I
like
think you're
completely
caught up there.
changed.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not
Yeah.
caught up.
Like I wasn't mad. I was
I think-
enjoying it, but
I
it was
think they're
also
up
not
to
on the list.
20. I'm on 16.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's good.
I've been watching the dub.
If you watch it and you get mad at this little dude for not being, a main character protagonist, don't worry, he grows his balls.
Who are you
Finally.
talking about, bro?
The
Character
protag.
growth. Just character
For what
growth.
game? I mean, what?
Platinum.
Platinum Man.
Oh, okay.
Character growth. Is all
I almost quit because he went to shoot that dude,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
bad guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing? How are you a protagonist?
Yeah.
Man, maybe he was trying to save him. Maybe they got a bond.
Blue
Nah,
Period's
see,
good too.
He watched too much Naruto and thought he could talk no jutsu, this man.
He did. I mean,
Yeah.
he really did. Like he was
Yeah.
like, we can negotiate.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I want
Can't
y'all to die.
negotiate
What you
with
mean?
criminals.
My favorite part was when what's his name, Metropolo Man was straight up like, I lie.
Right.
Why would you believe me?
Exactly. He was like, this not an
He
anime.
said that. Yeah.
This is not an anime. I will kill you.
Right. I loved his energy because he was like, why would you believe anything I say? Like, I want to kill you.
He did say that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
by,
He was
that's
very
by
blunt.
the creator of Death Note.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Death Note so far, but it's worth the watch. So,
Yeah.
And
some of the more recent episodes makes you feel more Death Note-y.
Yes.
It's more philosophical.
Okay. I mean, the best thing about Death Note is like the game of chess.
Yeah.
It is kind of a game of chess.
I think we're
there.
definitely in the chess.
They're playing
game.
Oh,
chess.
okay, good.
All
Then
right,
I need to
that's what's
catch up.
Because we haven't the stuff so far before this new arc
It's still very
Yeah.
future diary.
is really just kind of like, oh, we're figuring things out. There's a villain
Okay.
like teaming
But now
up.
it's like the
Yeah,
game's on.
there's the chess player now.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
I fucked this name up like every time I tried to say it, but Sabikui Bisco.
Sabikui Bisco.
Bisco, yeah, Bisco. I
Yeah.
like it. That's really good.
It's really fun. I think I'm an episode behind. I'm not going to say
I
where I am
almost
because
cried.
it might be a spoiler. But like they it's the rescue mission is where I left off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So before that, I almost cried because they got me. They pulled
Yeah.
the rug underneath
Yeah,
you at the end of
yeah.
that episode.
I thought they did it.
I was like, what? So
But
yeah.
Yeah. It's really fun. I don't know if this is the best comparison, but it's kind of like Desert Punk with Doro Hidoro. Probably
Okay.
just because it deals with mushrooms and shit. But whatever. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I definitely think it stands out as different. And
I don't know
it
if it's
feels
going to
good.
become a classic,
Nah, maybe
but
not.
in the moment, it's worth the watch.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be one of those, like, 3 or 4 years later, someone brings up, it's be like, yeah, I did see that. That was great. But, like, you might not really see a lot of stuff from it.
Yeah. Though it's good that it's one of the more noted ones of the season so far.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't really expecting that. So,
What's left?
Attack on Titan's been solid.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching one of
Realist
those
Kingdom.
long ass. I've been watching that one too.
Yeah.
But the Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. That shit's hilarious.
I couldn't even get into it. I fell asleep on like the second and third episode.
The comedy one. We're talking about the same one, right? Not the isekai, but the one where
the
he's like
Genius
he
Guy,
inherits.
where he's like, I have to figure out how to sell the kingdom.
yeah.
I fell asleep
I'm loving
twice.
that one.
So
I
need
thought
to-
it was funny.
I need to rewatch it. I think I'm not giving it a fair chance.
I'm on like episode 8 or 9 on that one, but
I
it's funny.
gave up on World's End Harem. I tried to watch it.
It wasn't enough like a redo for you.
Not even close.
Not even close, baby.
Do yourself, man.
Not enough anime titties.
That man had zero motivation
Okay.
in a world where you don't even need to be motivated.
Damn.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dress up, darling. I mean,
yeah, I've been watching
I'm
that.
enjoying that.
I've been watching the dub.
I've been watching both. Yeah.
It's
Oh, you haven't caught up yet. I was like, that doesn't have dub for like the last 3 episodes.
yeah. That's why I'm behind.
Yeah.
Well, Tina watches it, so it's like that's one of the ones that she likes a lot.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it does have that like the beginning of it does have a lot of fan. It's very fan servicey, but
Yeah.
it has character. I don't know.
Is she a cosplayer?
Yeah.
Look,
That's
I was
true.
going to say, I
She
feel
is.
like anyone who's
Well,
like
it's seamstress
the
too, so it's like that. It's that
like,
bit where it's like they're really
creator
using the terms.
for like.
yeah, I'm
your own
curious if you're
outfits
not
and clothing,
in cosplay
you
or
would like
cosplay
it.
adjacent, if you'd care. But if you are, then I feel like even if you're not the one making the cosplays, it's still funny because like last one I saw was 6, and at some point he goes, "Man, cosplay girls are crazy," and like I damn near cried laughing.
I know for me,
If you
I'm
know,
not
you
as
know.
connected, so that's probably why I'm not like super into it. I'm like, this is cool. It's like neat. It's really familiar, and like I know a
But you
lot of
don't-
things they're talking
You don't
about.
have like the
But like, yeah, the perviness is like
cosplay
too
group
much.
PTSD. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, like I feel like for something that I feel people take so close to their heart and it's such an artistic kind of cool thing, like they're making it too pervy and kiddie. So it's kind of like taken away from it.
I got
That's
you.
just my personal take on it. But it is good. I'm not gonna say it's not a good show though. If it wasn't as pervy, I'd probably
But
love
it
it.
takes you out of it.
Yeah, it does. I think in the more recent episodes, it's not as much. So like I'm enjoying it. Like, they're really like talking about it. They're doing like photography and like a bunch of other cool stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'm really in it now. But like the first like 6, 7 episodes, it's like every like 5 minutes they do some pervy type of thing. And it's like y'all killing this. Like we get it. You don't wear clothes. Like
I saw I forgot what website it was, but they mentioned like if you could get past like the fan service, it's
yeah,
That's
that's
good-
exactly me. Like if we're at a point now where I think they've killed the fan service part and they're now more focused on like the craftsmanship and like more important things. And so like, I mean, yeah, like this is,
How many episodes is that?
there's like 10 out now.
Yeah.
So
You can, it's not too late to
Yeah.
jump into it and catch up.
That's how Black Clover is.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Somebody mentioned that the other day too, and I think it's because they heard it on our podcast. But like somebody that it
Episode
was somebody that
37?
cool stuff was like, I'm not gonna watch 60 episodes to get into an anime. I was like, have you been listening to this?
Bruh.
Look, I need to hit up Sweet Bits and see if I can get a episode 37 hat.
ooh,
Well, that's a good idea. I'll wear that.
I'll be right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe make Sweet Bits the official merch distributor for the podcast.
Hey.
As long as
I
get
did hear it,
episode
like-
37.
It's coming out with a movie too, isn't it?
Look, the movie's supposed to be the end,
Yeah.
and it got delayed, and I haven't heard shit since.
I thought I saw something recently where they were talking about the movie again.
Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But- 'cause I
I think it got like, isn't it in
was supposed
production?
to- it should be in production still. I think it should have came out. It was originally slated to come out sometime around now.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they saw JJK coming out. And they're like, "Look, we gotta
Let it go. They might, yeah.
hold off."
Shit. I was informed that out of all of the shonen, I guess recent shonen as far as like sales go with toys and merchandise and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Black Clover did not do well at all.
What?
I haven't.
You haven't heard about it in a long time.
I don't think I've even
Yeah.
seen Black Clover.
They have Black Clover,
statues.
Banprestos, and Artifacts figures, but they didn't sell well.
I don't even see them at cons.
So I can get my Captain Yami for the Lolo.
Yeah,
I don't think they even got as far as to make a Captain Yami.
Jesus, that's where they fucked up. They probably started off with Asta.
Obviously, yeah.
They
mean,
probably
yeah,
they
but,
started late because how many episodes are in Black Clover now? And like
Oh, it ended on 140.
They
yeah,
probably
when they
did
come
start
out.
late. To be
Yeah,
fair.
like usually
it probably
when
just
the
didn't
shonen
sell.
comes out, like it's the first like 2
Yeah.
seasons.
Well, I mean, like they're already making a ranking of King's figures, and I was
That's what I'm
surprised.
saying, yeah.
Yeah, like I
It's
think
like-
they're on it more now than they were back then.
That's because that
With
boy
what-
Boji about to do it.
They
Facts.
should have started with Yami.
Well, if it takes 37 episodes, maybe they didn't even have faith in it. You know?
maybe that
They were just like,
maybe.
The person making the mold was like,
Yeah,
nah, bro.
I could easily turn this into another anime character.
We can just make it into Naruto.
Yeah, slice of life, something.
Another Goku.
Yeah,
Well, Hanukkah
honestly.
Kun.
When did the ranking of King's figures drop?
They're already on pre-order. Ninjaroid's already got one coming out. I think Ninjaroid's always like really late with their dates, so it's like fall of this year.
Jeez.
Banpresto should be showing up shortly, but I don't know if they're prize figures or not.
But yeah. Ranking of Kings was really good, or has been
It's
really
still
good.
really good.
Yeah. That's definitely one of the top ones of the season for sure.
You love wholesome shit.
Yeah.
Or just like that's got solid world building too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Without overdoing it.
Yep. And they do it like so brief where like it makes you want to watch the next episode. Not only to, find out about the main characters, but like the way they split up everybody's backstories like throughout the episodes is just really like brilliant.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm still trying to understand King Bosi with the
King Boos.
with the mirror.
Yeah. Well, wait. What episode are you on?
I finished. I'm up. I'm on. I'm all the way.
Oh,
I think I missed something in the past.
Yeah, you had to miss
Because
something.
I was like, "Aren't you a kid?" I was so confused. I was like,
oh, you missed something.
yeah."
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You definitely
confused
missed
me
She was
now.
talking.
Yeah,
she
you
was
missed the
talking
whole
real crazy.
episode, bro.
I was like, "Why she talking crazy like that? Crazy ass mirror."
The reveal for
Yeah.
all this shit was like, okay, I get it now. For me, I was like, oh, all right, this makes sense.
Well, I saw that too. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and check.
I want to ask what reveal, but I don't know where everyone's at in the series.
I'm 2 episodes behind, technically. Maybe 1, because the other one just came
3
out.
or 4 episodes behind.
Yeah, we definitely can't say anything.
Yeah. Because I'm caught up. I'm like on episode 9. So I'm kind of like, what reveal?
9?
19.
Yeah, 19, you mean?
Whatever the number is.
King
Oh,
Bosi.
it's like, no, bro. You
Whatever
not
it
caught
was
up.
before today, I'm on that episode.
Man said 9. Hey.
And the sub is Bosi.
It's
Boos.
that's because Japanese can't
Boosie.
end the word
Boos.
on. They have to end it on she.
Boos.
Boosh.
Yeah.
Boos.
But it's boss.
They do the same
Only
thing
in
in
English.
JoJo.
Bushy.
You see that TikTok trend on JoJo? People are doing the poses. It's kind of funny.
That's been a thing for a long time.
Yeah, I don't
hasn't
know what you're talking about.
Now
The
I
JoJo
just started
pose
seeing
thing?
it. Yeah, they're doing.
it? Yeah, it's old.
Well, not the song. They're what is it? It's a different character speaking, and the cosplayer is like doing the pose. Like that. Like yeah. Y'all can't see what he did, but
Okay. So that's most of the 2022 shows. I think other than that, there's a bunch of other isekai and
basically the stuff worth watching.
yeah.
And we'll do a whole wrap up episode too coming up. So.
Yeah, because I need to catch up on some other stuff that probably isn't good, but just to say I watched it to talk about
You
it.
don't have to do this.
Godspeed.
Yeah, no.
I
it's
understand
rough.
you.
Because I mean, that's how you find the hidden gems too.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like no one talks
Look,
about it, but then it's like secretly good
I
after you
love
pass the
being
first
the
5
hidden
episodes.
gems guy.
Yeah,
I feel like
I tried to
was
watch-
this season's hidden gem guy.
I tried to watch
Personally.
Orient this season, and it was not good enough.
yeah.
It looks like it's from Saturday mornings, and not the good Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how I feel about. There's an anime coming up in spring. That's from. No, there's an anime that was from this season from Universal.
yeah.
Universal, which I was like, why are you putting the Universal before the anime? And
They
I
did
was
that
like,
with the vampire one too.
yeah,
Oh, they had a distribution deal.
yeah.
Yep.
So it like
With,
shows the Universal thing, and then it shows the Funimation.
Weird,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
I
was like,
didn't think they still had the deal, but
Guess so.
and then like I watched the anime, and I'm like, why does the anime actually look janky too? Like it looked like Universal help.
Yo,
Like damn.
like because before Sony bought them, they had a deal with Universal for distribution, but then Sony bought them, and then it went away. But then we'd still randomly get.
Maybe they had like a list of certain
Yeah,
ones.
maybe they had
okay.
stuff.
like, hey, you
still
get-
in the pipe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That makes sense.
Anyway, we'll wrap it up in a more concise, longer list next time. So finally, Batman that came out.
That was great.
It was fantastic. I watched it twice.
I liked
You
it.
saw it twice.
I
already?
loved it.
I did.
What would you go see the second time? With?
Where is
My
this
sisters.
kid's coat? I'm sorry. Like I did the black adult thing, seeing the kid without a coat in the coat.
Oh,
I thought you were asking, like talking about Bruce Wayne.
Bro,
as
I
a
thought you were
kid.
talking about Bruce Wayne too, and I was like, I don't remember that scene.
but also he wear headphones, so let's not talk about it too much.
He should be able to afford a coat.
Yeah, but yeah, it was the Batman was great.
Yeah. Fisticuffs.
For me, I love that we finally got to see more detective than superhero.
Same.
And
First time in a long time, if ever.
I don't have anything bad to say.
Nah.
One of
Usually
my
I
favorite
do.
things, Jesus. One of my favorite things was the Batmobile character reveal, and I say that because
Too Fast and Furious.
Because
No,
Dom was coaching him.
I mean,
Because family.
yeah, I mean, you're right. Because like
Spy Racers.
I loved how the Batmobile scene in this movie was like remember the Bourne Supremacy, where afterwards you're like, that was a really good chase scene. Like I guess the first Bourne Identity had like a fun car chase scene,
Yeah.
but like the second one, there was like, damn, they topped it. Like you don't remember shit else from the second movie, but you remember that chase scene. Like that's how I felt about. Well, except I remember the whole movie. But when I left, like the rest of the time I was watching the movie, and then afterwards I was like, man, that Batmobile chasing was like, and then the reveal, like they were so dramatic about it. That was, I was smiling the whole time.
There's that jet engine turning on.
I
Scaring
took my
everybody.
mom to see it with me, and like when they did the build up, I was like hitting her shoulder. I was like, look. But yeah, it was great. Also, when Zoe Kravitz came on scene, my mom goes, "She is pretty."
Okay.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Looking just like her mama.
I think for me it was the cinematography overall.
Oh, yeah,
that, like
Greg-
everything was like art.
Greg
I was like,
Fraser?
shit.
I think
All
his
the
name is Greg
scenes,
Fraser.
the tone, the lighting.
He did some of Mandalorian. Yeah, he's up and coming. He's definitely somebody to watch. Like he's the go-to dude is Roger Deakins for cinematography, but like he just made a name for himself already.
Good job, new
Like,
guy.
that was
Yeah, man.
beautifully shot.
It really was. Every scene could have been its own like art piece.
Yeah.
And the dude who directed it, Matt Reeves, he did War for the Planet of the Apes, the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like I don't want to say it's a sleeper because everybody saw it, but like
It was
everybody respected it too.
good. Yeah.
It was like, yeah, that was a solid.
It had a lot of
solid
emotional
blockbuster.
scenes in there that were shot well.
Is it
Yeah.
because you understand Caesar's motivation?
I already knew you were going to. But yeah, so- apes together, Batman.
Ape no kill ape. Batman kill ape though.
Yo, Batman did kill some people though.
Oh, facts.
He
Like
snapped some backs.
They're not dead. They're probably just paralyzed for life.
They're the joke.
I commend the fact that whoever did the fighting scenes for this was like, yo, like we won't literally show like their heads coming off when you get hit. Like the heads were definitely bobbing when they got hit.
he hurts, and like I love
Well, when
like,
they hit him and when he hit other people, like it literally looked like they were fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoyed that.
yeah.
I thought it was great. I love that movie.
Yeah. It's long. That's like my one thing.
I
mean, but-
I didn't feel long.
so
though.
look,
Did it feel long?
And
to
I
you?
watched it twice and it does feel long.
It did the first time for me. It didn't feel like it didn't
felt-
feel like a chore.
I think
It's
I
not
just,
like a bad long.
It
though.
didn't
It's
feel
just-
like a
it's
chore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and my
it's just
butt
long.
didn't hurt,
Yeah.
but I did like I was like, let me peek at the time.
Yeah.
But like
See, I didn't do that.
every
I wanted
movie is
to.
long,
I
or
did
not
that
every
both
like
times.
big movie is long now.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
That's what I'm
holding-
saying.
Yeah.
It's like I acknowledge that it's long, but I didn't take away from my enjoyment or anything. But
Yeah.
like,
But
I
I'm also
acknowledge it
like,
was
you know,
long.
when you feel like you're watching something long and it's like, man, they could have cut this, and that. I can't think of anything that they could have cut out.
That's why I'm not nitpicking.
and I was like,
because I
man, there's
couldn't-
nothing I could think
I
of
guess
that
they
could
could have
cut.
shortened the ending a little bit, but I enjoyed all of it.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I have nothing bad to say.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Just make sure if you haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet, just make sure you pee first. Like, you know,
right.
that's the trick.
right.
Pee before
You know what? I
the
think all
movie.
of us
Nobody
did.
thinks about it.
Go before. Well, I know I did before the movie.
Oh
During
no,
the
I was
trailers.
exhausted when I went with our group. For
Oh,
some
yeah,
reason.
you had a
Because
full
you guys
day
did that
before.
full thing.
Yeah, we had the full day of Adore Dead, and
Did you
shout
say
out to
Adore
Adore
Dash?
Dead. No,
Oh.
Adore Dead. Shout out to Adore Dead. We did Adore Dead. Now it's successful, and then we did Sushi, and then
That was
by
successful too.
Yeah, you know, we killed that joint. So like it was a long day. So I know that, and that's why I know. That's why I'm like, I know the first time I watched it, I was like, I can't really take this as a full thing because I was already dead. But I watched it with my sisters, and like I had pizza, and I was chilling. Like my butt didn't hurt that time. Like I didn't feel exhausted.
Was it better seats?
The seats were way better. I went to like the premium theater in Newport News, like reclining, leather, all the good
I would have
stuff.
went to sleep. Look, I've never.
I was comfy.
Like every time we ever went to Cinebistro, I fell asleep. I was too
Not mad
comfy.
at that.
Anyway, but,
But yeah, that's how I was like, I know the movie's long because like at one point cause I've already seen it too. That probably played a part where I was like, when does stuff happen? Like when's this happen?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, we like got like an hour left. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a bad thing. It was like after you watch it the first time, you kind of want to get to certain parts you liked.
oh yeah.
So that also I think it plays a part too.
What about you?
I'm glad that Gotham looked like 70s, 80s, 90s New York and present day Philadelphia. Like it was gray and sad. Yeah, bro.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a happy Gotham.
Oh no, never. But
We've seen brighter Gothams. Like, and
Yes.
Christian Bale,
Yeah.
Nolan's movies are brighter than they
Yeah,
should be.
yeah, true.
this looked like
and those were Chicago too.
this was gloomy and rainy. Like it looked like you could never be happy there.
Yeah,
Technically, he was in Buthaven.
the real the real champ was the freaking Rain Machine. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Like them niggas were always wet.
always,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
And
No, it was good though.
I'm really interested to see the next part of it because I have a feeling
Here-
because I didn't know what comic it was until at the end, and y'all were talking about it. Because I was like, I feel like I know what's happening, but I don't because it's been so long.
Well, I don't know what comic it is. Please don't tell me.
There's like 3.
Yeah,
I know
but the
Hush is
main
a part
one,
of
but
it.
the main
Yeah.
one.
But-
Long Halloween.
I haven't. Okay, so here's the thing. Those have cartoon movies, right? Hush
The Long
and
Halloween
Long
just came
Halloween?
out. Haven't seen it yet.
Okay,
And Hush
what's
isn't
the-
accurate to the
What's the
comic.
third one?
Year 1.
Okay, I knew year one.
Yeah. So those are the
I think
three.
I've read year one
Yeah.
because this is year 2 in the movie.
Yep.
Okay, but I haven't seen Hush and I haven't seen Long Halloween.
Hush, I don't recommend to watch.
Should I not watch that?
No, Hush you could definitely read because Hush like just takes
I mean,
bits and pieces.
I'm not going to read it.
Hush takes the Gotham side of it, like
Okay.
the Gotham-y parts.
But like, what I'm saying is, like, should I hold off on watching or reading Hush
No.
until? Okay,
no, because like Hush, like all of them take bits and pieces from those
Okay.
stories. Nothing like
got you.
the Long Halloween is probably the closest because that's most likely where he was in his career as
Okay.
far as like year 2 goes. But there's so many villains in the
I
Long
got
Halloween. There's no way they could adapt that into. Well, they could, but it'd have to be animated.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is what they did. I still haven't watched it, the animated version yet.
It's on my list of movies for. Was that last year, 2020?
I think I have it, and I just haven't watched it. I have a lot
it's
of
on
DC.
HBO Max. I know that.
Is
I
it?
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It has to
see,
be. I
gotta
mean,
check.
it's all the WB
Yeah.
stuff on there. Yeah.
But they're late. Like Apocalypse was on their last, and that was like came out like a year ago.
Yeah, they did hold Hush back. I know that
Yeah.
because it wasn't when I first looked, but it was recently.
You could
it's
skip that
definitely
Red Hood
interesting.
movie too.
Which one?
I think I saw Red Hood.
No, not the old one, the new one that they came out with,
Oh,
where it's like a
oh.
choose your own ending.
Oh,
Yeah, it was trash.
I heard about that. Is bad or not?
Did you
It's
choose
not
the
as
wrong
good.
ending?
I did every ending, and I still didn't enjoy
Did you
it.
choose the Russian ending?
No, they didn't get one.
Damn.
Oh boy.
You good? Is Pattinson redeemed in your eyes? Even
I
though
mean, he was never that
He's
bad.
been
to me.
in so many other films besides
No, I don't have a problem with
the
him.
one everyone hates him on.
we had to
I don't
stop
like
him
his
from
fans.
his tyrant.
I don't like his fans.
Twilight rant. Sorry,
Yes.
Bro, that was
Tongue
like
tied.
10
Cedric
years
Diggory
ago.
is
Let it
cool.
go.
Bruce Wayne is cool.
You said you don't like
Edward
his
Cullen's a
chin. I was
pedophile.
like, nigga, what you talking about his chin? He has the Batman.
Oh, yeah,
chin.
no, that man
You
got a
can
weird
make
ass
fun of
mouth,
his
bro.
chin in any other movie.
His
I don't
mouth
know.
is weird.
Okay.
White people have the
But
same
he
chin in
could
the mouth. What do you
he
mean?
could have played the
I mean,
Crimson
look,
Chin
he-
too.
It
He could have played the
been
Crimson
so
Chin.
much worse.
It wasn't
could've-
even that big.
It could have been so
just
much
saying,
worse.
he could be the
He
Crimson
doesn't
Chin.
have the typical bad British mouth. I mean,
I do
his,
like.
his mouth wasn't that bad.
I didn't think he looked bad. I didn't.
I thought he looked great.
Yeah.
but
No, he
I
looked
think
fine in
great's
this
like
movie.
a
it could be worse because like
Yeah.
Bale has him and Emma Stone have that mouth.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
like,
the mouth
Is Christian
breathers.
Bale British?
Yeah.
Another
he's
one.
Welsh.
Christian
He's
Bale?
Welsh.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
No, he's black because he played that dude from Egypt.
Ooh,
That's the
forgot about
real
that.
rant. I'm
But
going to save for
Pattinson's
later.
mouth is a step up from Bale's mouth.
Okay.
How do we understand what Christian Bale's saying if he's Welsh?
We don't.
True.
I will
Fair.
say
He's
I
still my
love.
favorite Batman, and I don't. I
I
think
fucking
I
hate
think
him
I have
as
to let it
Batman.
go. I can't defend it. I can't defend it because I think I low key like Affleck and Pattinson more.
I do.
But
I be trying to tell y'all,
100%.
Batfleck is the way to go, man.
Batfleck is
I
still.
was defending Batfleck before since the announcement.
So was I. I have a shirt that says it.
Look,
Batfleck is where it says.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Batfleck might be the one.
Batfleck's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
because he's
This
a
is
good
why.
Bruce Wayne and Batman.
And this is
yeah,
why.
exactly.
Batfleck is, for what they were trying to do, more of a superhero Batman where he's
Yeah.
fighting aliens.
Yeah,
That's a perfect Batman is Batfleck.
Not only
Pattinson
that
is
though,
good
he's
enough.
aged.
Yeah.
Like he's already
Yeah.
been Batman for 20-something years.
Exactly.
and you could hear it in his voice.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
don't
I'm
give a
sick of
fuck.
this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it.
Yeah.
I related to that. I was
He's like,
all right.
Superman, this Clark bitch, she never gets tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of shit. Like Wonder Woman was trying to give him the cookies, and he was like, I'm too old for this. Leave me alone.
These niggas are shooting me.
Well, he had
Yeah.
already had
Like,
Catwoman and everything. Like that was already
That-
established.
Yeah.
That's how you like completely threw him off was the Martha thing. I know it's a joke, but like at the same time, like because that's how he got thrown off. It's like, wait, the fuck, what you said
Talking
about my
about
mama?
my mama?
Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
you done seen it all, but ain't nobody ever call his mama out. Like,
Yeah.
I understood that.
My mama.
why'd you say that?
Yep. Exactly.
About more than one more damn time.
Yeah, but Pattinson is playing a really good, like,
Well, he's a young Bruce
Young
Wayne.
Batman.
he's a younger Bruce Wayne.
And Batman.
He's the
I think it's honestly for like Batman as a character, all of that. Emo Batman is the way to go, at least for a young Bruce Wayne.
Well,
Yeah, it
as
makes
long as
sense
you
because he's
makes-
not Bruce Wayne yet.
Yeah, it makes so much sense.
as long as you leave out too many super elements, or
Yeah.
I think he'll be
Well,
fine.
I don't know, man. It depends because, like, obviously, we don't want a repeat of the Nolanverse. Like, we
Oh
don't
no,
want
no.
that.
What I mean is, I don't mean that. I mean like, don't bring in like Superman.
Well, no, and he said
Type
he's
stuff.
not going to, but I do want to
Yeah.
see like some of the like Raja, like the proper Raja.
Oh no, that's
Ghul.
fine because he
I
can
wanna
still fight
see,
them
like,
being a human.
Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, all that stuff. Like, I want to see the mystical side of Gotham, like Poison Ivy, like people, metahumans.
And
See,
we're
this
kind of in
has-
that where they can start introducing some of
Yeah.
that stuff in the next movie.
It was more animated series Batman to me.
I love the like as long as they keep nothing's funny about or supposed to be funny about like Batman, but like the villains were hilarious, or at least Penguin was hilarious.
Penguin
Oh, Penguin,
Penguin was
made,
like
yeah.
definitely needs like a
well, he's-
recommendation
he's
for an
getting
Well, I'm
award.
glad he's
show.
going to see a standalone show.
Is he getting
On
a
HBO
makeup
Max.
award?
I might not watch it because like the Batman shows always like annoy the shit out of me after.
Well, honestly,
Yeah, but this one's
after watching
a
Gotham, I
line,
feel like they're
though.
going to take some of that stuff from Gotham to put in the movie.
But Penguin was funny, like when he was like, "It's okay, babe. Mr. Vengeance, he don't bite."
Yeah, yeah.
Like the Vengeance would be Mr. Vengeance was a running joke. Like I love that. I got you.
Oh yeah, the scene where he's driving.
The Spanish line, bro, the L and the L and the la.
Yeah.
It was like
They need to get
two
that.
world's greatest detectives.
I think the Penguin needs to get the, or not him, but whoever did the makeup.
Colin Farrell.
Oh, they
makeup
are.
award.
I think they're getting
Yeah.
nominated.
Yeah,
Or
because I forgot that it was Colin Farrell. I forgot completely.
I could
Like-
see it in his eye, but I've also I watched too many movies. But that makeup was still like
Top tier. Yeah.
yeah.
Look,
Well,
man.
they said the cast. I read something where it was like some of the cast didn't even know that was Colin Farrell. They thought he was just like one of the fucking,
yeah.
like
Who's the
stand.
son
I
of
mean,
or whatever.
he sounded totally different. He needs an award for acting. He sounded totally different.
He's a
And
good
his
actor.
makeup was
Well,
crazy.
the UK actors, they're amazing at getting rid of their accent. But
Chameleons.
Like, it's wild because like the Americans can't.
Can do a good British accent, but the British can do a good American accent. I got you. Yeah.
It's wild.
Well,
I think they have more actors and we have more movie stars. Anyway, sorry.
I wonder about that though. Who's saying that we can't do a good British accent? Are they saying it or are we saying it?
Look, we saying it.
So think, okay, look, now take that. maybe the British tell the British people that they don't do good American accents.
Well, arguably, so I see where you're going with this. I
They
think
be
what the
getting
issue
knighted
is
for acting.
is that
Like-
we have bigger
You're right, though.
movies, so it makes more sense for them to come to us.
Yeah.
And people here don't want to go to them. To
There's no
make
need,
British
yeah.
movies 'cause
Yeah,
we
nobody
are
wants to be in
Hollywood.
Doctor Who season 13.
I hate
Damn.
you because I like Doctor Who. But yes,
I like Doctor Who.
they're not gonna ask like John Boy down the street from
True.
LA to go to UK to do Doctor Who season
Damn.
16.
It used to be that they were cheaper also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least I think that's what some black actors tell themselves to like make them feel better. But I think like they're also better actors. But look anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're supposed to hire who's the best for the job. So, like, if they're doing the job, then I can be
Ideally,
mad at
yes.
it.
Yeah.
Or
If
the
that's
least
what's
expensive
happening.
white man.
Okie dokie then. I will say, yo, it's a this is hopefully not a spoiler, but it's a Corvette.
Oh, I thought it was a Mustang.
No, I told you it was a C. I knew it was a Chevy.
Really?
I knew.
Oh, are we not
Well-
supposed to be saying spoilers?
I mean,
As
mean,
we've been discussing spoilers.
By the time they hear it.
I meant like just like in
You know, I
general.
would have called out the spoilers. We've been
Yeah,
super
yeah,
vague. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I didn't think it was a Mustang. I read an
think
article
it's-
that said it, but that makes more
I don't think
sense.
so. We didn't
Yeah.
give like any endings or anything.
I mean, also, if you ain't seen it by the time this goes out, like,
No, that's not fair.
Nah,
It's
we're
only
not
been
a
out
fan
for
fan.
like 2
That's
weeks.
not fair.
I know, but when we gonna put this out? Like, if it comes out tomorrow, you ain't a fan.
Oh, it's not
fan.
coming out tomorrow.
See, so when you hear this in 2 weeks from now,
I still got 2 episodes I gotta edit. So
see, so you're not a fan. If you listen to this,
this will be
month
like
and
at
a
least
half
2 weeks
after
out.
Batman came
2
out.
weeks.
Don't be Hilton.
Right. I'm like, don't put no words.
Look,
in
I
your
ain't
mouth.
making no long post on it on Facebook. He'll be deciphering shit. He'll gonna post on Batman. Did he make a Batman post?
Yes, but I didn't read it.
I'm gonna read it, Hilton. I'm gonna read your Batman post. I'm gonna let you know it was too long. I don't know how to read long posts.
You need to save it for his podcast.
Oh yeah, shout out to Hilton's podcast.
Yeah.
The Bop.
The Bop.
The
The Bop.
Bird official podcast. So
Yes.
give it a watch.
Give it the good old bop.
Bop, bop,
I'm gonna wait, watch it.
Yeah, but that look like I was trying to move on.
I'm gonna listen to it.
You can't. But
Anyway, so I think that's it for today.
yeah,
Next time we're gonna talk about hopefully the JJK movie because that's on the
oh yeah,
horizon
next weekend.
So there's also some horror movies coming out next week or in 2 weeks, like X with Kid Cudi.
A24 baby.
Yep. And then we have the end of season winter wrap up. So we got some good stuff coming up.
What was the movie in the trailers for Batman that looked like A24?
The
'Cause
Northman.
You said it. Yes.
Oh,
The
I had
Viking one?
I
He
heard
said it, and
nothing
he was
about
like-
it.
It's like an A24 movie. And I was like, it does.
I was waiting to see a sheep or some animal.
A bad,
Yeah.
That's the first time I saw the trailer. It's been out
Yeah.
for a while, but that's the first time I saw the trailer. I was like, holy fuck.
I don't even know what's happening, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yo,
I saw the name, but
Pretty-
the trailer sold it.
Pretty Skarsgård is going ham.
Yeah.
Like,
It looked.
But he hasn't been in anything in a minute. So
he has just not,
Like top.
yeah, I can't think like the last big movie I could remember was Tarzan for him.
he's been in a lot.
Oh, he was Tarzan.
But like big movie
big-
wise, like TV shows aside, but like
Yeah, not
his
nothing-
last big movie was Tarzan, wasn't it?
Yeah, big.
Where
yes.
he was
What
the
was that?
lead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
That's
he's,
probably like
he's led stuff, just nothing big.
okay.
Like big production.
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching. Was it Northman or Norseman?
The Northman.
Northman.
I'm watching it.
Like the Batman.
He got to come save his village or town or
Goodness.
kingdom, whatever it was.
He had a whole mantra.
His name is
did.
Mr. North Vengeance.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Vinland Saga, because this is an anime podcast. Vinland
When are we
Saga,
getting another season of that?
I think it's coming. They announced it.
Yeah.
Same
but
story.
Similar story.
Who came out first? Who watched who first?
I don't know.
Mm.
But it's in the same vein, like Viking boy needs to get revenge. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I like Vikings.
Vinland Saga came out.
Actually,
Let me tell you, watch Vinland Saga for a minute.
I need to rewatch it.
well, I'm gonna go a Viking
It's
on
even dubbed, so you
Vinland
can watch
Saga.
it while you do something else.
Yeah, like laundry.
like not work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Calculate your
Calculate
your gas mileage to hourly rate.
Save Russia. I mean Ukraine. Ooh.
Yikes.
Well,
Leaving that
no,
one in there.
you can save Russia from Putin.
I'm gonna clip that one.
I wouldn't fight Putin. Putin's like what, 59?
Y'all hear
I
what
think?
Tiff Silla said?
Right.
Yeah.
Put that with like an image of like a
How
bottle
old
of
is Putin?
vodka
Yup.
and him like
It's an accident.
the Soviet
Because we
flag.
kept making Russian
My man
jokes.
said save
How old is
Russia.
Putin?
Wow.
He's like 59, right?
Nigga, why would I know how old Putin is?
Because it's important.
Old
Like,
enough.
You're the
He should
history
be.
buff, aren't you?
He should. I think he's 59. He should be old enough for me not to have to worry about him beating my ass. But I'm not
He
fighting
seems
Putin.
like the motherfucker that would like jump up and throat punch you.
Yes,
Right.
but no. Think about it. I mean, he
Pressure
was like,
point.
what's the bad guys or the bad CIA? Is it KGB?
KGB. That's
Yeah.
he's a KGB agent.
He was a
Yeah.
KGB agent. He was a director or something.
Oh, so he's a person that walk up to you and be like, let's fight with our fists, and then he'll
Yes,
stab you.
yes. I would not fight Putin. There's no way. Also, he's
Don't he got a
Russian.
bear?
He has a bear. Yeah, I think he also has a golden retriever and an Akita.
Why do you know these things?
Because golden retrievers have the most bite attacks out of all dog species.
No, why do you know these specific
or
things?
breeds?
About him.
Because
Yeah.
before he was this kind of a bad guy, he
Check
was kind
him.
of cool to
Check
watch.
him. Pat him down. Hurry.
I also used to watch. I used to like seeing the old president of Iran on
We're
TV.
gonna have
'cause
people
he didn't give
knocking
a
on our
shit.
doors later.
Ahmadinejad?
Yes, he was the most reckless nigga in politics.
Watch
Look,
Maurice.
When
all
Bush was in
four of us
office?
about to get disappeared.
I know, right?
3 of us, because one of them was working for him.
I don't work for Ahmadinejad.
Watch
He
him
gone.
like pull out
Who's
the accent
president
and then
now?
put bags over our heads as soon as the shit is over.
I haven't been to Iran in years. I mean, I've never been to Iran.
This is an
My
anime
friends.
podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. He was like a bad
Comrades.
guy. He was just a reckless ass villain, and he was so villainous on TV, and I was like, this can't be real life.
So you like Rocky 3.
Rocky 3 is a good movie.
I mean, yeah, it is. But
I also enjoy Creed movies.
But yeah, till next time, guys.
right, like
Sayonara.
don't even start another topic. We done. It's over. It's dead.
Creed
Check
was
us
great.
on
This is it.
socials. You know,
In Creed, America beats Russia.
We making a comeback. It's season 2.
all right. Bye.